Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Cameron Talks Football. On today's video, I'm going to be going over the 2024 NFL playoffs, see what it currently looks like. Of course, it's going to change. I would hope it would change because I make it more interesting. And if it does, it probably will. I will make another one when the season is over. But let's get right into it, actually. Let's see currently what it's looking like. Of course, of course, things are going to change. Just how NFL is. Things will always change. But as you can see here, this is just currently what it looks like. The 49ers are the only team that clinched a playoff spot. So I'm pretty sure they're going to finish with the one seed because they beat the Cowboys. And then they also beat the Eagles too. And then I think honestly, I think out of the AFC, I think honestly, the Ravens might, the AFC because I feel like they're just playing the best. It's honestly how I feel. I feel like they're just playing the best right now. Even though I feel like the Chiefs, of course, are going to beat the Patriots. I'm not dumb. I'm a Patriots fan. I know we're probably going to lose. If we win, I'm gonna be surprised. I don't want us to win at this point. I want us to lose so we can get a new quarterback. And I will be talking about the Bill Belichick thing probably in a couple of days. Probably maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. But yeah, until then, that is not in the question right now. I will talk about that in another video. But so far, this is what the playoffs matchups are going to look like, right? So Dolphins are going to be playing the Colts. Of course, there's so much matchups that are going to be overpowered for the Dolphins. They have the better receivers, the better quarterback, their defense. I would say the only thing the Colts have the matchup on is like the run game a little more, because Jonathan Taylor and Zach Moss. That's the only thing you could really say that they have the winning edge on is the run game. Other than that, the Dolphins are just better in every category. Uh, they have a good head coach, good special teams, pretty much good everything. I feel like the Dolphins might just be the team that represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. Them or the Ravens. Honestly, the Ravens are looking like a really good team. Lamar's actually passing the ball pretty good. Even with Mark Andrews out, he may possibly come back. Is something I saw probably late in the playoffs. If they make the Super Bowl, I think he'll make it. It'll probably come back. But there is no timetable with his returns. That's the last thing I saw was he may return later this year. So that is something to look forward to. Chiefs versus Steelers. This has already happened a couple of years ago, and it was not what is it? It was not a good game for the Steelers. They lost pretty badly. I'm pretty sure they lost by a couple scores. It was just not a good. It was just not a good game for the Steelers. They started off good. They got a strip sack from Mahomes and returned it for a touchdown. I think it was T.J. Watt that did that. And then ever since then, it was just constantly downhill. It was just what it was expected. I'm pretty sure the Chiefs won Super Bowl that year too. So yeah, where did the Steelers have the edge though? The Steelers do have the edge on their defense led by TJ Watt, all these other guys, Cameron Hayward, Joey Porter, all these people on the Steelers defense that are actually holding other teams to low points. They did lose back-to-back games against bad teams like the Patriots, and then I forgot who they lost to the week before. But they have been losing to bad teams, which is not good. You want to start getting this is the part in the season where you start want to be doing good, not when you want to be up and down or straight down. You want to be playing good right now because if you're not playing good, you're just not going to win at all. You're just not going to win. So I would say with the Dolphins Colts game, it's gonna be. I think the Dolphins are gonna win 33 to 17, 33 to 14, something like that. And then the Chiefs, I feel like they're gonna win 30 to 30 to 10. 30 to 10. This is gonna be the game where the Steelers defense just can't hold up anymore because how much they're gonna have to be on the field because of how much times the Steelers offense is gonna be punting the ball. So, unless the Steelers defense can score and hold the Chiefs to like no points, then I don't see the Steelers winning that game at all. I don't see them having a chance. Next is the Jaguars and the Browns. This one, I'm gonna say the Browns. I like the Browns right now. The Browns, they're doing pretty good. With Joe Flacco. all those people that they have over there, they have some good people. David Njoku, you know, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Amari Cooper. I don't know, I can't think of the running back's name right now, but he's doing good. All of them are doing good right now, so that's pretty good to see. With a team that no one expected to even be here because they lost their starting quarterback, Deshaun Watson, and then they just signed They just signed Joe Flacco off the couch. I'm pretty sure he's enjoying playing football rather than just sitting on his couch not really doing anything. And he's actually looking like his what is it, Ravens Joe Flacco now, which is actually honestly pretty cool to see. He's honestly looks pretty calm in the pocket. I feel like this is gonna be a pretty close game. Not super high scoring because both pretty decently good defenses. The Browns have, I'm pretty sure, one of the top five defenses or something like that. So I'm gonna say 24, 24-21 Browns. I feel like I'm gonna like that matchup a lot. And then you go over to the NFC side where you see the 49ers have clinched the number one seed. So what does that mean? I don't think any of them are going to really touch the one seed. I feel like the 49ers are going to lock up that one seed just because, as you can see here, like I said, the Cowboys and the Eagles are teams that they beat this year and they have the same record. So yeah, I don't see the Cowboys taking that spot unless they would literally have to win one more game than the 49ers because the 49ers beat them. And yeah, it's just how it's going to be. The 49ers are going to end up at the one seed. I feel like the Cowboys are going to end up at the two seed and the Eagles are going to stay in the five. And they're going to be playing the Buccaneers and that's going to be pretty easy for them. And then the Cowboys are going to be playing the Packers. I feel like they're going to win that. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So, as you can see here, the Cowboys are going to be playing the Packers, the Green Bay Packers. I don't know how I don't even know if the Packers deserve to be in the playoffs right now after what they just did. After what just happened for them losing to the Green Bay Packers. I mean, the Packers just lost to the freaking Giants. What am I saying here? Yeah, the Packers lost to the Giants with Danny DeVito. And that is just crazy to hear. He's the first undrafted quarterback to win his first three starts. That is just absolutely impressive. Honestly, I feel like next year when the Giants have Daniel Jones back, they should just have the quarterback job up for grabs. They should not let Daniel Jones just walk in that building and just have the starting job back. I feel like that's just not right for Danny DeVito after what he just did that whole year, or especially entire into this year, what he's already done. He's been playing pretty good. He's been throwing the ball pretty well. Hasn't thrown an interception yet. I feel like that's just my jinx right there. So knock on wood a little bit, but hopefully he keeps playing good because it's pretty cool to see. It's pretty funny story. It's funny seeing what his agent looked like. It's pretty honestly what you would think his agent would look like for being an Italian guy. It pretty much looks like a mobster. But yeah, it's pretty funny to see. But I feel like the Cowboys. Let's get back to the Cowboys game. It's not talking about the Packers because they're probably going to lose this game. Cowboys are going to just blow this door open. I feel like where the Cowboys can lose this year is the divisional round or the championship game because I don't think they're gonna be if they're playing the 49ers at home, if they want to win the Super Bowl, they have to get that one seed. They're great at home. I'm saying that. I hate the Cowboys, but they're great at home right now. They're one of the best teams at home. They're just absolutely killing everybody at home. But when you think about it, they're just not yeah, they're just not really doing good. They're just not really the best team, as you could say. So I'm gonna say the Cowboys are gonna win 38-10 against the Packers. Not gonna be a close game. I feel like a lot of these games for the NFC aren't gonna be close because a lot of the teams that are in this for the NFC side, they're all like it's either a really great team versus a terrible team. Like you see, you have the Buccaneers in here, the Vikings and the Packers. See, if it was earlier in the year and the Vikings had was it Kirk Cousins still, that I would say that is something different that you could be looking at, but it's just not the truth. So we'd be having the Lions play the Vikings. I'd love watching the Lions play this year. I would love to see them play great, but shoot. All right, yeah, I'd love to see them play great, but it's honestly something you're probably not going to see because they're going to be having to play the Eagles, they're going to be having to play the 49ers or the Cowboys this year in the playoffs. So hopefully they play good against them, but shoot, those are all top tier offenses against a defense that has struggled. So who knows how good that team is gonna play. I don't see them. I see them putting up a fight against those teams, but I still see the Lions moving on to the divisional round. I feel like they're gonna win 27 to 13. 27, actually no, 27-17. 27-17. That seems like a good score. I feel like the Vikings playmakers that they have with TJ Hawkinson, Justin Jefferson, and Jordan Addison are going to be the ones that get them there to be in a spot to possibly win. But I feel like a Lions late touchdown is what's going to put them away and win them this game for the Lions. Next is the Buccaneers at home against the Eagles. The Eagles, because they lost to the Cowboys, they are now at the wild card round. So who knows how good they are going to be this year. So I guess we'll see. It's really not up for grabs. Actually, yeah, it really is up for grabs. Anything can happen. It's the NFL. Any weird team can be a good team. So, who knows? So far, Eagles are going to beat the Buccaneers. I'm gonna say 33 to 33-14. 33. Yeah, 33-14 seems good. I feel like a lot of these teams are gonna be scoring 30 plus in the NFC. So now we have the 49ers. Who would they be playing? They would be playing, pretty sure the Eagles, and then the Buccaneers. I mean, then the Lions would be playing the Cowboys. Yeah. So first we're gonna do Cowboys versus Lions. I feel like Cowboys are gonna win this game. I don't want them to because I don't like the Cowboys. But think about it. You gotta really see that how good they're playing this year. No one wants them to win because how annoying their fans are gonna be if they do win. It's just not gonna be fun. No one wants to hear that. Cowboys fans just walk around being like, "Oh yeah, it's our year, it's our year." They've been saying that since the freaking since black and white TVs. It feels like because shit, they've been terrible. But I can't really say anything. My team is right here, 3-10. What am I gonna say? Ooh, wow, we have 3 wins. Ooh, big deal. Yeah, but Cowboys are gonna beat the Lions 28 28-10. 28-10. I feel like the Lions will hold them a little bit. Actually, no. I feel like the Cowboys are just gonna blow them out. I'm gonna say with with a heavy heart, I'm gonna say the Cowboys are gonna win 45-28. 45-28. That is just, they've done that multiple times. They put up 40 bombs against multiple teams this year. Even though the Lions are good, I'm saying 28 because the Lions are going to score a couple times. That is for sure. Next, we have the 49ers versus the Eagles. The 49ers are going to win this game, I would say, pretty easily. First of all, it's in 49ers Stadium, so that is one thing to worry about. You saw what the Cowboys were not able to do against the 49ers in the 49ers Stadium. We've seen what the Eagles can't do against the 49ers. The only reason I feel like they really beat them was because Brock Purdy didn't play in that playoff game last year. And then we had those Eagles players saying that the game would not have changed at all, even if he did play. And then we saw what happened when he did play. He absolutely torched them. He's not really a check down merchant. You got to watch the film. He is not a check down merchant. He is not a game manager. Brock Purdy is that quarterback for the 49ers. They found their guy. Hopefully they found their guy because he is amazing to watch when I'm not watching my team lose. So I would say the 49ers are going to beat the Eagles. This is going to be a shootout. I'm going to say 38 32 38 32 or 38 35. I feel like it's going to come down to a late score. by the 49ers to kick a field goal to win this game. So now we go over to the offensive side. We have the Ravens playing, what is it? Ravens playing the Browns. We have the Ravens playing the Browns, and then we have the Dolphins playing the Chiefs. I feel like the Dolphins are gonna, who knows here? This is actually really up for grabs. You gotta think about this. Dolphins played like shit last time they played the Chiefs. They did not do anything. They just lost to the Titans. And I'm saying that the Dolphins are going to lose right now because of Tyreek's health. I'm just going to say right now they're going to lose because of Tyreek's health. I don't know how healthy he is. He did hurt his foot. Look at pretty bad against the Titans. So I don't know how he's doing right now, but for right now, I'm going to say the Chiefs are going to win 30 and we're going to say 28-24. 28-24, Chiefs are going to win. Even though it's not going to be at home, I feel like they're still going to win. Next is the Ravens versus the Browns. This is going to be a good game. It's a divisional game. It's not going to be high scoring because divisional games with this AFC conference is not high scoring. When they play each other, it's low scoring and there's a lot of fighting. So I feel like the Ravens are going to win. Was it 20-17? That's really not high scoring. Some people may say it is. It's really not for how good each of these teams have been playing. I'm gonna say 2017. Actually, no, 2014 Ravens. The Ravens defense is amazing this year. They have been playing amazing. The only team that they struggled against on defense was against the Rams offense. That's the only time they really struggled as I could watch this year. And that's the only time they really struggled. So I have the 49ers playing the Cowboys. And then I have the Chiefs playing the Ravens. This is how it's gonna go. Ravens are gonna win. The 49ers are gonna win. Those two teams are gonna play in the Super Bowl in Vegas. And the 49ers are going to win, and it's going to write Brock Purdy's story as being an undrafted quarterback winning the Super Bowl. And then we're going to have people saying, oh, he only won because he has Christian McCaffrey, he has Deebo Samuel, he has Brandon Ayuk, he has George Kittle, he has Kyle Juszczyk. Well, who leads the offense? He plays good. He plays good even when they're not there. It may dip a little bit, but he still plays pretty good when those people aren't out there. Of course, he's not going to have not all of them not out there at one time. That would be pretty unfortunate for any quarterback who's all their star players all in one game and not have them play the next game. So that would be pretty unfortunate, but I feel like the 49ers are going to be this year's Super Bowl champions, and they're going to beat the Baltimore Ravens with a final score 35-28. 35-28. Super Bowl MVP is going to be Christian McCaffrey. He's gonna be able to do a lot of things. Unless he passes the ball a lot. I feel like this is gonna have to be a run game because both teams are really good in that Super Bowl. I feel like it's gonna be a run game. And I feel like if it's a run game, Christian McCaffrey is going to be the MVP. If they have to pass, it's going to be Brock Purdy, of course. But I feel like it's going to be Christian McCaffrey being the MVP. And, of course, Brock Purdy is going to have an insane game, too, I believe. But I feel like I feel like Christian McCaffrey is going to be that Super Bowl MVP that we have been looking at. So I feel like that's just how the playoffs this year are going to go. If you guys do think the same thing, make sure you guys do drop it in the comments. Make sure you guys do like this video. And until then, I will see you guys later. Peace out.